Hey, good day. It's Tourism Tim here with another exciting episode of Tourism Marketing TV. We've got one of my favorite marketing tools that I've been using for years and years. And what this allows you to do is get your best clients selling for you. I know that all of us around the world, no matter what we're selling, we want to sell more travel. And, this whole world of Web 2.0 and social media, really that's the genesis of it, and the foundation is about getting other people to recommend you, to review you, and to share what their experience was of your travel service, your lodge, your destination. Well, I've got this great tool called Audio Acrobat now I've been using for about 6 years, and what it allows you to do is to essentially create special testimonial lines where you can get your best clients calling in, leave a brief testimonial, and then hook it up to your website. And so you can have your best clients enthusiastically talking about what a great trip you run or your great destination, put it on your website and let them sell for you 24 hours a day. I guarantee you it is much more powerful, much more effective than you trying to do it yourself. Really, what someone else says about you has been and always will be the best form of advertising. You've heard the saying, what's the best form of advertising? It's a referral. That's it. So I wanted to show you a couple things. By the way, yes, I really do have an Indiana Jones type hat. I thought, what the heck, let's put it on for grins. I'm going to take it off now. Some of you have seen this, but I just thought for fun, let me put it on. But let's go take a look at some examples of how some travel clients have used audio testimonials. So we're over here at Beyond Touring, which is a Laura Howard site. She runs these really cool trips to Belize that has a lot of archaeological aspects and learning aspects. And we're on her homepage, and I'm going to scroll down here. And right here on the right-hand side, I think she's done a great job at integrating both audio and video. So I'm just going to click and you're going to hear a couple. So it says a little picture here. It says Mary C., New Mexico. Here, review of her recent trip to Belize. So here's the Audio Acrobat Now link, which you can just plop on your site. And
hi, this is Mary Chappell, and I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. We took our two kids, John and Mark, to Belize for spring break this year. It was a fantastic vacation. I think the best vacation that we've ever had, especially with kids. As a family, we did everything from Lamanai Village tour, stayed at Lamanai South for a couple of days.
Now, I'm not going to play the whole thing, but just think about that. Here you are in your homepage, and you've got a woman talking about one of the best vacations she's ever had. In fact, Laura's done a great job at having testimonials throughout her site, which I recommend that you must do, regardless of whether you use audio or video. You should have testimonials like this: picture, testimonial, who it was from. Picture, testimonial, who it was from. Now, Laura, you actually could make your pictures a little bit bigger. The best ones, I think, have it would be a big picture of the person, a little excerpt of their quote, and then a click to play audio or video. Let me show you how she's used Audio Acrobat Now to integrate a video, which is essentially, this is a slideshow that one of her students did on their Belize vacation, and this is just super simple to put together a slideshow using any of your softwares on your computer, and then you would just upload it to Audio Acrobat Now, and then it holds your audios and videos for you. It hosts it on their site and streams it into your site. So this was just a real simple slideshow video that was done, and then I'm going to show another one where she's using this to explain
series from Beyond Touring.
her trip.
This is on top of structure N1043 at the Lamanai Archaeological Reserve in northern Belize. It's also known as the High Temple. And the view that you see here looks out over the tropical forest and also a view of the New River.
Now, this is a good example of what you could do. Let's say you've got you want to explain more about your trip, or you've got frequently asked questions that people often do. What if you had a audio explaining yourself, or even a video answering those questions that you get day in and day out, whether they're from prospects or customers? So let's take a look at another site. This is with Ben Gorelick and Jaya Mar, who run this really awesome mountaineering training school in Patagonia. And these are outrageous trips, and these are not soft adventure travel trips. This is pretty serious stuff. So you think people are concerned about traveling to the Patagonia and doing these trips? Absolutely, and that's why having testimonials everywhere is key. Now, they've done a great job in putting testimonial. Here's a written testimonial, who said it, and an audio. Right dead center on the homepage. Hear what a past client said about the mountain training school.
Hi, my name's Melanie Nichols, and I'm from England. I did the Patagonia trek in January '07. I enjoyed challenges. This is exactly what I got on this trip, both physically and mentally. It was an amazing experience that will stay with me probably for the rest of my life, as I am now proud to say that I can pitch a tent in any terrain and in any weather conditions. The trek was completely remote, which could...
Now, it's a little tough to hear that, and her accent is a little challenging, so that's a good thing to remember when you're getting a testimonial. But they've done a great job, both Ben and Jaya, at giving lots of testimonials in key places, because believe me, no matter what you're selling, the very first thing that anybody, the prospective traveler, is thinking before they call or email you is this a good trip? Will this be a good investment of my money? Are you experienced? Am I going to be safe? I guarantee you, these are questions that people are always asking. So why not answer them and let your clients do that for you? I'm going to jump over here and show you another real quick page that they've done really nicely. Here under, About Us, there's a page here about testimonials. And I realize I'm talking a little fast because I want to cover this in depth. They've got testimonial after testimonial. Every one of these is an audio testimonial, which is great. And here, let's just click one here.
Hi, my name's Evans Love. I'm from Washington, D.C. in the United States. I went with Ben and Jaya out on Extremely Patagonia 2007. I went to the Patagonia 42-day mountaineering school. And I have to say I had the time of my life. No, it was a great trip. I really enjoyed going out with all the people in our group were awesome. They were amazing.
The really neat thing about audio and video is that it captures one thing that a written testimonial never can. The emotion, the joy. I mean, the laugh of that guy, Evan, talking about it as one of the best trips of his life. That's what sells travel. No matter what you say as the owner, can never touch what a client will say about you, and your prospect can hear that emotion. They can, if it's a video, they can envision themselves there. It's just testimonials sell travel, period. And I'm going to keep reiterating it. Let me show you another example. Some of you have probably seen this. I practice what I preach. On my book, Tourism Marketing Success, I'm going to scroll down here. I use testimonials everywhere, and I'm going to show you in a moment how easy it is to set up a testimonial, your own private testimonial lines for specific trips or specific product you might be showing. So I'm just going to scroll down here. Here's a good one. Some of you might have heard of Carol Patterson. She's the author of The Business of Ecotourism, highly respected consultant in the ecotourism world. I've got a quote here of what she has said about my guide, and let's just listen real quick what she said.
Hi, I'm Carol Patterson. I'm the author of The Business of Ecotourism, and my company, Kalahari Management, has been around for 15 years. I work with a lot of small business operators and communities that are trying to develop their nature tourism potential. Often one of their biggest challenges is how to market their business. Tim's book is one of the biggest assets I think tourism businesses can have. It spells out in very simple and powerful ways how you can increase the effectiveness. Now,
I'm not here to sell you my book, but if you want to buy one, that would be great. But the most important thing, what I wanted to show you is that, although the audio is a little light on that, I just was noticing, is that this is just another way for you can use it to promote your trip. So let's blaze through here. I'm going to show you this product. This is called Audio Acrobat Now. Some of the ways that people are utilizing this, I've signed into the home page, is Of course, what we were just talking about is customer testimonials, conference calls, product details, news and events. I've used this for podcasts. I've used this for recording phone calls where I'm doing a teleseminar. So let's say you had a in-depth webinar or teleseminar you did on your trips or your destination or something that you're doing. You could record it and then make it available as a downloadable or a stream click to play for your prospective people. Let me show you how easy it is to set up a guest line. Now imagine you're selling a trip to Alaska, and what you can do is you can see I've set up all kinds of different, you can set up as many guest lines as you want. So let's say you wanted to you wanted to do a guest line for a particular trip that you were doing to Alaska. So you might say on here, Alaska Denali tour. And you get to determine what kind of line it is. Is this a testimonial line, comment line, or seminar line? There it is, Alaska Denali Tour. See, it gave me a phone number and an extension right there, 4941. So what you would do is you would give that guest line to anybody who went on that trip and have them call in, and you can have a custom greeting for that guest line. You would say, hey, this is Tim with Alaska Tours, and I really appreciate you going on our Denali trip. Please save your name, where you're from, and what was the one thing that you were most memorable experience about your trip, and last, would you recommend it? You give that to your guest. They call in, they leave it in 1 minute, they hang up. It automatically gets turned into an audio that you can use on your website and then generate the code. Let me just show you. So here's one on trainings and seminars that I've done, and you can see all the different people that have made comments. Let's just click on one here.
Hi, my name is Leslie Knight, and I am co-owner of a startup company called Treasured Adventure Cruises out of Belize. We are still in the beginning phases of starting our business. We have a lot of experience in the yachting industry, but not much in starting an actual business. We need all the help.
Anyway, what the cool thing is that it's so easy to publish these audios. So let's just say I wanted to publish this quote from Leslie Knight on my site. I would go in here to click on her name. I would say publish audio, and it says, okay, how do you want to do it? You want to publish it for the website? Do you want to publish it for an email? So I could email a link to someone about that if I wanted to publish a download link. I can even share it in the social media, which is awesome. You can put that quote, that testimonial on your website. You can send an email, and you can even put it in the social media. And so let's just say I wanted to publish for my website. I click that, and it generates the code for me, and I just could place this on my website. It's working. Playlists are really cool. So let's imagine you're that Alaska tour operator, and you've collected 3 or 4 testimonials about that Denali trip that you're offering, and someone calls in and says, I'm interested in your Denali trip. I want to know more about it. You could put all those Denali testimonials together and send them to that client, and it's called a playlist, and it's super easy to put together. So here's one on 7 comments on my books, training and consulting. I've put together a bunch of testimonials on my book and training, and I've got it on my site. I can send it out to people. This is really powerful stuff. Really easy to do this. There's more cool things you can do with this. You could do podcasts, you can do videos, in closing, I just want to say that this is an awesome product. It's easy to do, it's cheap, it costs about $20 a month, and there's a built-in affiliate program where you can get this for free. I haven't paid for this for years and years and years. I think you get 33% essentially commission, which I use to pay for my account. It's simple, it's easy, I recommend this. Tourism Tim signing off. I hope this has been helpful. Take care, bye-bye.